trading session open now and live, and we have a very volatile market today. A lot of good opportunities for us to make our incomes. So let's start our trading session with a small market review, and let's see what are the opportunities for us right now at the moment. Um, let's go to trading view and let's check out the graphs. As we can see, we had a huge reversal with the oil, with the new news that our new oil drills are being made and being used. So the price jumped from the levels of 49.20 to 48.30. A lot of people that caught that jump already made a lot of money. We did it on our close trading sessions when we traded on CFDs. And right now, there is a very good opportunity for us to enter the market as we expect more reversal here with the US oil price. So, one of the positions that we can open now is the US oil. As you know, during our webinars, I recommend to our followers, no matter if it's a closed webinar or open webinar, uh, copy my trades if you want to copy them and make some profits wisely, as you have to also include money management in your trading, also risk management, and make sure that no matter what you do, you get your stable profits and you don't burn your initial deposit, the first deposit. A lot of people, when they start trading, they lose their first deposits. It's almost a rule. Sometimes you need to lose a small amount to know how to save a big amount of money. But no matter what, be careful and stay tuned to our webinars as we discuss money management, risk management, and hedging, and how to make sure that you maximize your profits and you minimize your risks with any capital you trade. Uh, so the U.S. oil is a position for us right now at the moment. We will come back to it really soon. And another volatile asset today was euro and US dollar. A lot of volatility with the reports. And right now, as we can see, the price jumped out from the levels of 191 and reversed on middle Bollinger Band. And right now, the position would be a call option, so let's grab it while we see a good entrance point. We take euro US dollar and we choose a trade for 5 minutes with $250 high, and let's see how it's gonna work. Okay, wonderful. So when we trade, it is really important for us to make sure that we do not invest a big amount of capital in our initial positions. When I invest $250, it's about 0.5% of my capital, so it's not a big deal for me if I lose it in my first position or not. Sometimes to see the real movement of the market or of the asset, you have to work with it for some time. So sometimes the first trade, you never expect it to be 100% success. You never have a 100% guarantee in the market. So that's why we make sure that we spend and invest our money wisely. That's why you have diversification of your capital and all those important tools in our trading we discuss in our open and closed trading sessions. So for the people that just came to our webinars, make sure you follow our open sessions and closed sessions as well. As we in closed sessions, we trade for 7 hours. We cover all the news, we cover all the latest reports in the market, and we trade on with different financial instruments like CFDs, like binary options. A lot of different investment possibilities are real with our team. And while we are speaking, we see that the movement from euro US dollar went to the green zone for us. So we expect 80% profit from this position, and that is a really good profit. So let's get back to US oil that we discussed a few moments ago. A lot of traders were skeptical that the price would remain at the levels of 52 when the price of US crude oil was 52. A lot of people were saying that US oil should move in the price to the levels of 56 and more. But as we can see, OPEC promises and OPEC deals are a very unstable catalyst for the market because there is no real progress right now in the output cut deal, and probably it will take a few more years to make a good strategy to how to cut this output of the oil that is being too extreme right now at the moment. So right now I would not recommend to seriously buy oil. I would rather recommend to trade it between the levels of 48.50, do small profits. Right now, what we're gonna do, we're just gonna catch. Right now, the most. Yeah, we'll catch the reversal of this asset with the next trade right now. Do not forget, if you have any questions, you can send them in the chat, and I will try to answer them as soon as possible. Yes, Michael. If you have a capital of $1,000, I would rather recommend for you to enter my second or third trade. Do not enter the first trade because $1,000 is not a big capital for any financial instrument that you take, unfortunately. But as we did in our last webinar that we made on Thursday, we tried to raise some capital with a $250 deposit. And we made $200 that day. Fantastic result as we almost made 100% of our capital. But it was a risky trade. So as history shows, as less risks we take, the better it is for us, and it's better it is for our capital. So let's open the trade with the U.S. oil while we talk about the market. Another fantastic trade that we opened last week was with Apple stocks, as the new reports from the Apple brought positive news, and the price jumped from levels of 143 to 147, and it will probably move to higher levels in the next few weeks. So a really good opportunity for us to enter this trade with forex as well, and binary options. Let's open the trade now. As we can see, there is a bearish trend with a small reversal here. Let's try to catch this reversal. So we open two trades now with Apple, and we open another trade with the asset that we discussed last week. It was the gold. A lot of our followers received our letters within the analysis that we made for that webinar and invested in gold. They sold it at the levels of 1 to 66, and now the level of gold, let's see, current position right now is 1255. And still, while we expect fresh news from France, the main trend for gold right now is bullish, as a lot of analysts on Bloomberg said as well, and I agree with them. So as we can see, our trade with the Euro USD need just 2 more pips to be in profit zone, so we need to hedge it. uh, we will open another position with euro US dollar. But we need to change the amount of the investment because we need to cover up our loss and we need to make sure that we stay with profits. So I'll invest $600 in this position. Uh, right now, the entrance point was not perfect, but still, we entered the trade. So let's see what's going on with the assets that we've opened right now here. The Apple stock is moving in our price zone, so we expect. We just watch the movement right now. Uh, when are we trading on Forex? Elizabeth asked. We trade on Forex in our closed webinars every day, and we cover CFDs in our open webinars on Thursdays. So if you want to know how to trade CFDs, perfect opportunity for you to see how we actually trade and make money. So we continue with our market analysis. Let's leave our trades for the next few minutes. Right now, as you can see, when you watch in the minute graph for Apple stock, the trend is bearish, yes. But the global trend, as we can see on the 30-minute graph, is rather bearish. And as well as we can see, the price was reversing from the middle Bollinger Band. So right now, we might expect a further movement to this level here in the next few hours. Or we only have to wait for the price to move from levels of 100, 146.80, something like that. About here, yes. 146.90 will be our level for the reversal in this case. So if my trade with Apple will be in loss, my next trade should be at this level. The same with the call option with trade above this price level. So let's see what's going on with our trades. Oil is in green zone. We have 50 seconds. Gold is in the green zone, and Euro US dollar is in the green zone, and is uh, Apple is in the movement to the levels that we've just put on the graph. We will expect further movement down here, so we might use a turbo option first to wait for the price to go to this level. Let's see if we have Apple here. We do not have Apple. Maybe we have it in 2 minutes. No, we don't have. No, we do not have right now the Apple stock on that graph. So we will open the position here till the platform allows us to open the position just till 9 o'clock. That is pretty weird. But right now, as you can see, we already, let's see the story of our investments today. Uh, yes, so today we have a return of 1080 and we missed only one trade. So basically, we made a few good uh, deals, made some profit today with few positions we've just opened. I hope our followers entered my second trade with Euro US dollar if they did not profit from the first one. Let's hedge our position with Apple with $600 as well, as we did in the first case. Uh, yes, and the trade is successful. Let's wait for further movement. As you can see right now, I expect the price to move to this level here. I do not take I do not recommend for my followers to enter this trade right now. Well, what I do is I invest small amounts of my capital. I use only my profit right now at the moment. Oh, to maximize my profits because I do not really have risks right now at the moment as I use only the profits that I've made today. Um, and as you can see, my guess was right. If I could enter the trade with the short-term options, I would use the put option. But the platform broker does not give us that chance right now at the moment. So that's why to all our followers, I recommend to diversify their capital and don't put all your money in one bag. Make sure when you trade that you work with few brokers at least, that you diversify your capital. Because it is really important to diversify your risks. When you trade, you have to remember that uh, the assets might change, the broker might change the time for you to enter the deal. It is really important for you to make sure that you have different tools to make sure that you minimize the risk of your loss. Because in case if I had to move to hedge my position with the, let's say, Apple, and I wouldn't have a right time to enter the trade, I would just go to another broker and open the trade there. That's how I would still get my profit back. But I just used two financial instruments to do this. That's it. Uh, so let's continue with the analysis of the Apple stock movement. A perfect example of how the price behaves itself when the market is not volatile. As we can see, the market is not volatile at the moment at all. There is no big movement as the biggest news from Apple were yesterday. And still, we see that the price does not really want to go to the middle Bollinger Band and jumps off from there. So, uh, that's why it is good to have a lot of capital and that you can actually test some positions that do not expect 100% profit for them. Uh, so, let's continue with our trade. Um, let's wake up a little bit, guys, with our trades, as we will be finishing our open trading session soon. If you have any questions about the trade, you can ask me. Uh, yes, Elizabeth, I do not use a lot of uh, indicators in my open sessions because there is no time to describe what I see on the graphs with different indicators. Also, the experience. With experience, sometimes you just don't need the indicators to see what's going to happen with the price level. Also, a lot of important tools like Bloomberg TV or different investing sites, they help you to understand the global picture of what's going on with the prices. So we come prepared to this webinar. We have a team of traders. I always, uh, I'm being always updated on what's going on in the market. So when I open the trades, I have the pretty exact understanding of what's going to happen in the next few moments. And as you can see, my first trade with the uh, Apple is still open as I did not see that my expiration time was 8:55. And maybe both of my positions will be in the green zone. That would be that would be a really uh, good result for us and for me myself. Um, right now, for our followers, in the next few days, with the big news coming out from France that we have in the next few days because of the French elections, stay focused. Stay focused. Keep your eye on euro and keep your eye on gold, as news from French elections will really affect the price levels of those assets. And a very fantastic opportunity for us are being made by those news. A lot of traders that are stay with us already for a long time, for a few years at least, they know that our biggest day on the webinars and our live air trading session was when Donald J. Trump became a president of the United States. The biggest market reversal in history that happened in those 24 hours was fantastic. A lot of big billionaires made their money from that day as well. Uh, we covered this story also in our report that we've sent to our followers. If someone missed this report, I can resend it to you. But when I speak about these moments, what I make want to clarify and make sure that our followers understand is that the market itself is a place for fantastic opportunities, and they're available with the today's technologies and our financial economic situation. Right now, you have an access to a source of big possibilities. And when you know how to look for them and to use them uh, as your advantage, you can actually uh, have fantastic results and fantastic profits on financial markets. But fantastic profits and fantastic results are not for everyone. If you do not have a big capital, you're not aiming for big results. Small income like $2,000, $3,000 monthly, annually, it's a fantastic thing, and you can do it with not a big capital. As you can see in our live trading sessions, even when we hedge our positions, we use maximum 3-4 steps in our trade, and that's nothing. So if you feel like you want to give it a try and want to see um, what is your maximum that you can make with us in our close training sessions in 1 month, join our close training sessions for 3 weeks, and I can assure you that you will be satisfied with your results 100%. So, um, dear traders, let's. I would suggest to open a financial lock right now at the moment with this price level of Apple. Let's see how the price will behave in the next few moments as it jumps in the same price level here. Uh, yes, Michael. For people who are from Australia, our webinars are are open for Australia at 7 o'clock Sydney time, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays as well. So if you want to join us at that time, don't mind. Uh, Okay, let's look for our fantastic moment that and let's test our strategy of how you can maximize your profits with simple trades and binary options. And that's perfectly the example of why we trade binary options. Let's go to 24 option. The trades that are being available for us are, all right. Let's move to the currencies. Perfect level with the euro US dollar to buy a put option. We have 4 minutes for our trade, so we open a $500 trade here with the low option. Yes. Uh, so let's discuss this position right now at the moment. Big question, how did I open that position without watching the graph? Sometimes when you trade for a long time with the one asset during the day, you know that the probable level of movement of this asset, and as you can see, in the last 45 minutes, euro jumped, and we see that the price went beyond the upper Bollinger Band already 3 times. So we just wait for the reversal in the next few minutes. Of course, right now the level of 146 was the perfect entrance point. So if we see a better entrance point right now here, we just buy it with $1,500. And that's how we make sure that we will get our profits from this trade, no matter what. So yes, I opened this trade. The distance between two of our trades is 20 pips, so not a big deal. So let's wait for the price to show its further movement. As you can see, right now we have a very bullish trend with the euro US dollar. As we can see, the price will definitely go to the levels of 1092. So for the people that want to catch the best movement on Forex, I would suggest to buy it even on 192.40 and sell the dollar from this entrance point here. Let's see what's going on with the price level right now. Uh, the position is moving near our profit zone really close. So we just need some more patience and we will get our profits back. Uh, the position with Apple stock. Mm, does not look clear for us at the moment. And our position with Apple closes and our hedge is not in the green zone. And let's see on the graph what happens with the price right now at the moment as we had our resistance level here. Yes, and the price is really close to this level right now at the moment. So let's enter the trade here. Okay, so we enter uh, the trade with Apple, $1,500 from this entrance point here. A perfect entrance point for us. We've opened this trade for 20 minutes. For the people that want to join this trade, I would suggest to enter this position right now. A very fantastic opportunity both for big capitals and low capitals. This is the trade of our open webinars that I recommend for everyone. So join, make sure you get your profits. So let's see what's going on with the euro US dollar. Oh, the price did jump to higher levels as we expected. So we will hope that it will finish its movement before we need to hedge our positions, so we make sure we are maximizing our profits in this next trade. So the people that are copying my trades, this is your time for you. Both trades with Apple Euro US dollar, be prepared to open them in 15 minutes. And let's see what's gonna happen with the prices right now. Or we might even join this candle here to 905. Yes, we entered this trade again with $1,500. So, okay, let's see what's going on here. The next trade that we will need to hedge is our Apple trade that we already opened the position here. And the price did move further to this resistance level here, so I invest even $1,000 in this position from my perfect entrance point that I drew with you on air. And let's see how it's gonna work. Our main forecast of the evening. So, let's get back to our trading. And the current level of Apple price does not look promising for us as the price moves to lower and lower levels with every minute. But as we can see, there is a small reversal right here. So let's see if this reversal will move beyond our support level. If yes, it moves beyond our support level, now let's see if it can remain at this level here. At least if the price will go to the middle Bollinger Band here. Uh, yes, the movement looks promising for us, as we see there might be a reversal forming right now. Our trade with Apple here is already in the green zone, and the trade here with $600 closed and loss. The trade with 1,500 will be closed in loss. Loss looks like. And let's check out the trades that we've opened the Euro US dollar. The price moves to lowest level here as well. So right now, as you can see, the profits that I'll make from the Apple trade will cover up all my losses in previous hedges from all of the positions. So I do not really think that I need to invest more in Euro US dollar here to hedge my first position. But let's take a look of how the price is gonna behave in the next few moments. We still have 4 minutes of trade. Uh, as you can see, the Apple price on the 1 minute graph went beyond the middle Bollinger Band, and looks like that the price might move to higher levels here. And it is a good indicator for us. And let's hope that the price can remain at the same levels there for quite some time, for 15 minutes. So, for the people that just joined our webinar just now, as I can see, some people were late. Our main trade at the moment was the trade of Apple at the level of 146, and the trade was good as we see the price jumped off, and will probably move to higher levels there. So another trade that I would recommend for the floors to catch up on is the reversal here with the Euro US dollar. You can still open this position and get your profits. And right now, I would even me myself, I will enter this position with more capital at the level of 82 at least. So let's see if it's gonna be worth entering. We have 3 minutes for our positions to work here. Okay, so our next option that is being available is 5 minute option. Expiry is it? Yes, 6 minutes. The price level right now is not really attractive for me, and I want to be at least 82. So let's wait. Yes, perfect entrance point being made here. We wait for this moment, and the jump from 1092 will be perfect for us. I will rather invest $10,000 right now in this position. A very good entrance point for now for us will be made. Let's wait for the price to work. This is the moment that all the traders be waiting for the whole day. This reversal as our gold trade today. So the followers that are been following us, just copy this trade and make sure you get your profits. And make sure your broker withdraws your money. Most important thing in our trading. Not forget about this. How do we choose the brokers? Elizabeth asks. We test them for a few months with different deposits and with on different trading accounts. We make sure that the brokers is being honest and it withdraws our incomes and that they do not draw the graphs. That is the most important part. So let's enter this trade in the next few moments. Let's see our trade here. Both of our trades are in the loss zone, so yes, why not? We entered this position with $10,000 for short term. Why I did that is to make sure that we catch a strong reversal from this level. Let's see what's going on with the euro, US dollar. A big jump here. And what are the thoughts of our followers? What do you think is going to happen right now as you see the price went beyond the Bollinger Band, the upper Bollinger Band, but still did not bounce off. And as we can see, there might be a bearish trend forming right here. Or I mean bullish, I'm sorry, bullish. So Let's see how the price will react, and if my forecast will prove itself, as we invested already a good amount of money in our trade. And let's see if we can get our incomes out of it. The price right now hangs on the one peeps difference. That is barely nothing. And that is why it is really important for us to choose the right broker that will show the correct movement of the graph. Uh, as you can see, the price moved to the green zone. Let's see how it's gonna move the next few minutes. Our current trade is open till 9:10, so it means we have 3 additional minutes. Uh, and let's see what's going on with our Apple trade that will close in 10 minutes. The main trades that we've opened are in the profit zone. Thank God, both of our trades. So let's make sure that our main investment of the moment worked well. Um, all our followers and me myself, we wait for this fantastic moment. Sometimes the trade can be nervous, and for us as traders, the main thing is to remain calm and make sure that we stick to our strategy no matter what, no matter what's going on in the market, and make sure that we uh, pick the right moments to enter the market. And we use the same strategy with the same money management and always with risk management. That's why we maximize our profits, and I can assure you that this trade right now in front of your eyes will be in the green zone. And that's why I recommend this trade to all of our followers. So, 40 seconds till the end of this trade. We take bets. If someone wants to bet that this trade will be in the last zone, we give 3 weeks of subscription for free. 20 seconds till the end. Ladies and gentlemen, $10,000 and $8,000 profit at stake. Everything is gone at 7 seconds, 6 seconds, 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it's gone. And it's gone. One peeps difference killed our trade, and it's gone, ladies and gentlemen. But right now, we have our profits coming up from the trades here. That is a really bad webinar, you know that. Bad webinar. Okay, chill, ladies and gentlemen. A very perfect evening for you and me as we will make our profits from Apple here. Yes, we will get our $10,000. And from that $10,000, I'll make you $50,000 in my next open webinars. This is Michael Goldberg. Very good evening to you. And make sure You don't trade on open webinars, as our incomes always come from the closed webinars. Thank you for your attention and have a very good day of trading.